Terry, the pass to Jefferson. And the rejection by MP. The pass to Morales. Inside. MP again. MP's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
So both teams making some changes here. Goodrich dishes to Reddish. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Jefferson. And the rejection by MP. Here's Hield. Yes, that goes in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here now, Vildoza, following the basket by Buddy Hield. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. 14 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
MP against Jefferson. Kicks to Reddish to stop the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Offensive rebound. MP makes it off the glass. MP's got 16 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Buddy Hield is out there with Weissman. And it's Pierce. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He contributed 31 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much... Completely new 5 on the floor. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Warriors?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's Martinez. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Here's MP. A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 18 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Goodrich against MP. Oladipo draws the double. Passes it to Reddish. Down low. Here's Goodrich. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Williamson double team. Pass to Moody. Morales the pass to MP. It's good. MP's got 20 points.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
Martinez outside. Out left to the wing. Up in time. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
We've got Goodrich, also Rudy Gobert out there, and it's Hampton at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And they double up MP.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Kicks it out to MP. Going inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just muscling through it all. These finishes get MP fired up. Fantastic focus.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The Warriors making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. throw good, MP. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Wiseman comes to help. Martinez outside. Gobert finds Terry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Morales defended by Gobert. Here's MP, hands it from short range. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Jazz trail by 19. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Vildoz's
substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Feeds it to MP. Tries it from 9. It's stolen by Oladipo. Inside. Martinez the pass to Oladipo. The Jazz working the ball around now. He kicks it to Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Count it. Brogdon's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Oladipo draws the double. Here's Martinez. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. He's got 10.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Moody. They get it back. MP. Good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Utah. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Reddish's shot is good.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
To the middle. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 31 points.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Oladipo with the ball. And the rejection by MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got MP. Moody is out there with Williamson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Morales in at the 5. Traps in the tray. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson outside. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Jazz trail by 18. Oladipo, the pass to Reddish. To the inside. Here's Martinez, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The drive by MP. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Warriors leading by 16. Thompson finds MP. Drives to the hoop. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
And the Jazz call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Goodrich is checked in for Utah. Hampton comes in for Victor Oladipo. Pass to Gobert. Here's Goodrich. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. He feeds it to MP. Goodrich with it. Now defended by Williamson. Reddish dishes to Goodrich. Now the pass to Reddish. Stolen by Thompson. MP against Goodrich. And the dunk by MP.
They'll take that look every time. MP with the easy finish.
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Hampton. Count it from 12.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And MP throws it down.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Hampton. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. And they double up MP. Williamson kicks to MP. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mr. Gobert to the paint. Here's Hampton and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williamson, the pass to Moody. Inside and stolen by Goodrich. Pass to Terry. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Morales, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For MP.
You can set up.
There's another block.
What an incredible defensive year it's been for him as he continues to swat away shots.
And Greg, you look at the totals for him this season. He's closing in on 3rd most blocks in a season.
To have this many blocks is just jaw-dropping. He has a chance to draw even with third most blocks in a single season.
Up top right, MP.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Jefferson, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And they double up MP to the middle. Down low. That one drops one.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Silva, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And the dunk by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Campazzo, the pass to Clarkson. Now Jefferson to the middle. Campazzo off target at the rim. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Living life is such a dirty game.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are...
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. We've got Michael Porter, and it's Hill in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Zion Williamson out there with Moody, and it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at the Warriors, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
That one rolls around and rims out.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
There's the double with Thompson. Outside Jones. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Curry. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first try.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside, Hill. Oh, MP with a block.
A great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying
it. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Williamson. Count it.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so here is Denver. Left side Jones. Here's Porter. Pass to Jones. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Curry against Hill. Here's Jones. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Jones has got 5 now.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Primo. And here's Porter. Hill the pass to Porter. A rebound by MP. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Curry. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. MP no good.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The jump hook called in by Hill.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Primo, defended by Thompson. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Jones uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game. There's 1:26 left in the opening quarter. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul. You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. The Nuggets trail. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Wiseman. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Pierce. On the wing, MP. Defended by Nurkic. Shoots from the right block. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Pass to Nurkic. Trent outside. Now here's Johnson from behind the arc. And another three for Denver.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Pierce. Here's MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Trent finds Nurkic. Back to Trent. Oh, MP with a block. Tries yet again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Michael Porter, and it's Hill in at the 4 slot. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Warriors leading.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 44 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Pass to Primo. And here's Porter. Jones with the ball. He has 7 to the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Primo, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
MP finds Thompson. Back to MP. From 9 feet. And he can't bank that one in.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
1:16 left in the second period. Williams grabs the board.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. Just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
MP, that was good.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Here's Primo, defended by Thompson. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Thompson passes to Curry. Inside. And there's Williamson on the assist by MP. Williamson's got 5 now.
and they've really managed to dominate inside.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Primo, good.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
MP finds Curry. Back to MP. Picked it out of midair. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Zion Williamson out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Denver's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. He's covered by Curry. Back to Jones. Hill. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson passes to Curry. Now here's MP. From 8 feet away. And no good, trying to use the glass.
The defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
He takes it in. The shot that time not on target. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Warriors with possession here. He's covered by Curry. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Thompson. Tries a 10-footer. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hill. And he hits it to tie the game. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get some medical attention.
Substitution on the court.
.119 left in the third quarter. MP using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 12.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Brooks against right. Brooks the pass to Trent. Off the mark there with a 3. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick lead. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Brooks. Oh, MP with a block.
It's
out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets basketball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Wiseman against Trent. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ball's going up the court. Here's MP. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Jones in at the 5. Thompson finds Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And he knocks down the first one.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Down low. Here's Jones. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jones. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Outside Porter. Here's Trent.
Tremendous activity there from MP, doing whatever he can to distract the shooter, and actually doing a pretty good job of it.
He gets it in there.
Just making it look good. The finger roll, such a classy move.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. He's covered by Curry. Trent outside. Launches a three. A rebound by Moody.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
MP, the pass to Williamson. MP outside. From 6 feet away. Again, Golden State.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. 11 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by MP. Now Williamson. The big finish by Williamson.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Williamson comes with a double team. Here's Primo. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Jones. Oh, MP with a block. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
It's so hard to live up to the hype. But Williamson has. Zion is a must-watch.
Outside, Hill. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Thompson passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Here's Jones. And no good. Good D by Williamson. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Primo. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. That one no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was the top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Curry. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.